Here's the first thing most people get wrong. Your brain isn't replaying embarrassment. It's checking for danger. The human brain evolved to obsess over social mistakes because historically, social rejection wasn't just uncomfortable, it was dangerous. So your brain flags moments where you said the wrong thing, misread a situation, felt exposed or judged. It's protecting you from repeating the mistake. That's why these memories don't feel neutral. They come with a physical reaction or a spike of emotion. That leads to an even bigger question. If this is about protection, why does it happen at the worst possible times? Ever notice these memories hit when you're relaxed, bored, or when you're trying to fall asleep? That's not a coincidence. When your brain isn't busy reacting to the outside world, it switches into default mode. Default mode is when your mind reviews the past, simulates the future, or replays unresolved experiences. And embarrassing moments are often unfinished emotional files. You didn't process them fully, you just moved on. So when things finally get quiet, your brain goes, "Cool, now we can deal with this." But here's the part people don't realize yet, and this is important. The reason it keeps coming back isn't because it was embarrassing. It's because it was never resolved, and that brings us to the real trigger. Your brain remembers emotion, not accuracy. Most of the time, other people didn't care, they forgot immediately, or they never noticed. But you felt exposed, rejected, and uncertain about how you were seen. That emotional spike tells your brain, this matters, save this. So, years later, the memory isn't replaying facts. It's replaying how unsafe you felt in that moment. That's why you can remember the tone, the facial expressions, and the silence afterward, even if you don't remember what happened yesterday. And here's where people accidentally make it worse. Most people respond by thinking, why am I still thinking about this? I should be over this. Why am I like this? That reaction teaches your brain something dangerous. This memory is still important. So it comes back louder, more vivid, more intrusive. Because the brain doesn't understand logic, it understands attention. The more you push the memory away, the more you signal that it's still a threat. And that continues the loop. But there's a way to break the loop, and it's not what people expect. Your brain doesn't need reassurance. It needs closure. Closure doesn't mean pretending it didn't happen. It means changing the meaning attached to it. Instead of, everyone thought I was stupid, it becomes, that moment helped shape me. When you view the memory from your present self, your brain updates the file. And once the brain marks something as no longer dangerous, it stops pulling it into consciousness. That's why some embarrassing memories disappear forever while others haunt you for decades. People who experience this most often are usually highly self-aware, socially perceptive, and emotionally intelligent. Their brains are just better at detecting social nuance, which means they notice mistakes more easily and feel them more deeply. Ironically, the people who worry most about being embarrassing are usually the least embarrassing people in the room. And once you understand that, the memory loses its power.